Hello, my name is Taya Kyle, and my husband, Chris Kyle, was a Navy SEAL, a sniper, and an American hero. He was also a son, a brother, a friend, a father, and the love of my life. Our story is not all that different from the stories of many American service member marriages. Because Chris was called to serve, we had to find our way through dangerous deployments and long separations. Chris spent months away from home, under fire in Iraq, facing insurgents, IEDs, and dangers that none of us back home could truly understand. Meanwhile, I was on my own, with one child, then two, trying to figure out how to manage a family on my own, living every day with a terrible fear that something could happen to Chris. The kicker is that as much as I wanted him with us, and as much as he wanted to be with us, coming home was never easy. Deployments had changed the man I loved, and I changed too. We had lived in separate worlds, and bridging that distance was a struggle. Chris had to get used to being a parent and a partner again. I had to let go of making all the decisions for our family on my own, and to rediscover who Chris was after all that he had seen and been through. We had to figure out how to be a couple again. It was hard, really hard. And there were times when I thought we just might not make it. In one of those dark times, my mother gifted us a weekend trip, something we could not have afforded at the time. That simple weekend away changed everything. We reconnected. We remembered what brought us together. We had fun. It gave us a new foundation to build our future on. Chris and I felt blessed, especially since we knew our problems were not unique. Nearly 3 in 4 married veterans are likely to have had family problems after a deployment. And half say deployments have had a negative effect on their marriage. Both military and first responder families have extremely high divorce rates, not because of who they are, but because of what their service cost them. For a community that praises God, loves their family and their country, those numbers are a tragedy. We wanted to help other military couples and first responder families. We wanted to give them the same chance someone had given us. After all, one small act of kindness has a ripple effect, and it really can mean the world to someone. We lived it. Chris was so excited about making this dream a reality. It's our legacy. Tragically, Chris isn't with us today, but his spirit and vision live on. The Chris Kyle Frog Foundation is dedicated to strengthening military and first responder families. Our mission is to serve those who serve us by providing meaningful, interactive experiences that enrich family relationships, because we know that when one person serves, the whole family unit serves. Through custom retreats, we'll provide time and space for couples to reconnect, to help them create new common ground and help them generate power to return to the family unit. We believe that most people do not need handouts, but they do need hand-ups. Just a little opportunity and strategic help. With your support, we can lend that hand up to military and first responder couples at a time when they need it most, treating them to experiences they could not otherwise afford. Chris won many battles, but perhaps one of the most important was the one we fought side by side, the battle to preserve our marriage and our family after he served our country. We want other couples to win that fight. After all they've done for our country, they deserve it. To learn more about how you can support the Chris Kyle Frog Foundation and help serve those who serve us, please visit chriskylefrogfoundation.org. Thank you, and God bless.